Most people quit because they think nothing is happening, but some of the biggest changes happen before you can see them. Lockin, Mystic, in a world first. Most people quit before results can really show. You must have to realize and understand anything that comes fast won't last. So prioritize something that you can build long term. When you even leave, right? When your soul leaves, and that's if you don't go against your morals and trying to do anything to get the acceptance of people by chasing external validation, materialism. And this can also tie back to mastery itself and the importance of it, because most people struggle with the internal battles, their thoughts, and what's internally within them. And it's really due a lot of the times because they attach their self-worth and their identity to what's outside of them. But when you gain the awareness of accepting that bad thoughts is going to come to mind, but the thing is to not feed them. Block it out. Being disciplined and showing up despite not seeing anything happen. The unseen work is so important because it's going to build the foundation that is going to last for you. And then the same type of that discipline applied to other areas of your life. Get yourself together. When I was working at the mall, this was this week too, by the way, it was a woman and her boyfriend or husband. She came up in there and asked about, hey, what's a protein powder y'all got that can like make him gain some weight and like some muscle, pointed her in the right direction. And she should have said like, yeah, so he can get like you. And here's the thing, I don't really have to say anything anymore. People already can subconsciously already know, and they can tell that he works out. Just like it was another lady too. She came up in there and she was all saying, it looks like you work out. And because it's undeniable, I don't have to talk about materialism and what I got and what I got this and what I got that. No, I don't got to talk about that. Because what they see is health, discipline, consistency, effort, delayed gratification. And that's by the way how your posture is. Making good eye contact, strong eye contact, All this plays into your confidence, and you won't necessarily have to be this person that is talking to everybody. Let the results speak for themselves, for itself. Let the result speak for itself. Just- but yeah, and just waking up every single day and just doing the work that I do, right, to maintain the frame that I have and the willingness to be comfortable in what I do and align with what I do. Because aligning actions with values is so important. You want to have something that you know you can sustain long term, because it will always come back in some shape or form. It can even be a little small. It can be small, but it lets you know that it tells you something that you need to keep going. And a while back ago too, one of the one of the brothers and everything like that. And I'm not sure if I really talked about this before, but I'm gonna give this uh, real life example too. Told me I had a chance to really like be the greatest of all time. Basically signaling something that I specifically do. I can be in that niche field to start something and bring it into the atmosphere, and everybody else can be comfortable in doing something in their own way of that. But the thing is, gotta keep going despite not getting the results right immediately. Well, I'm gonna say I've gotten results, but everything is not coming straight immediately. Not all at once. But I do see more and more improvements. And having that key distinction to always keep following that path and just walk in alignment. Effort isn't always visible immediately. Character develops before results appear. Repetition builds a foundation that others can't see. Progress often feels ordinary while you're living it. The work you do today becomes the confidence you carry tomorrow. Stay committed. It's a process, even when there is no external validation. Trust your actions more than your emotions. You could naturally tie in and tie this in, tie this into whatever it is you really want to do, right? Whether that is learning a new skill, training in the gym, healing mentally, building a business, or create a project, becoming someone you can respect. Because at the end of the day, you have to look yourself in the mirror, and you have to come to that point where do you actually like what you actually see in the mirror? Because if you don't, that tells something that, okay, it's time for me to do some work. If you got all the time to do, if you got all that time um to to try to do everything for everybody else's sake, man, put at least 30 to an hour for yourself. Invest into yourself. That's the best investment you won't ever make. One day, you'll realize the version you are becoming was created by the work no one else noticed. I'm gonna pin my ancient codes down in the comments or check out the description. One of the two. Like, comment, subscribe. We forever lock in. All give praise to the Most High. Send peace and love.